Flashback.
All right, you guys, so now we have the Thunderous Discovery in Chicago, page 5 done. Let's see what we end up getting here. We get basically some Max Revive, some Max Potion, and as well some Ultra Balls. Nice. Cool. Incubator. Let's go. And a Comfy. Let's go. Yo, I literally just caught, well, I don't even know if I caught. I hatched a Comfy, and it actually ended up almost a freaking hundo, bro. But I don't know what the IVs are from this. Let's see, A62. Yeah, it's bad. It's horrible. It is bad. But this one I just got, I believe it's actually from an egg. Yeah, and it's actually from an egg. Look at this, 1205. 98% Comfy, bro. This was the catch. I mean, I need a hundo of it still, but a 98 is still good. I would love to get a hundo of a freaking Comfy, especially since it's like an exclusive regional, such a just a fun, just random necklace Pokemon, but still, to get a hundo of it would be really cool. We're talking to the professor. Let's see, page 6, explore 2 kilometers, make 3 great throws, and make an excellent throw. Okay, no problem. We'll definitely do that. Let's get that done, and let's go ahead and claim the Chicago Expert as well. Where we're gonna get a medal, some double XP. Oh, double XP. What am I saying? Ooh! Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the Mewtwo selection. Okay. All right. We got Mega Mewtwo X, Mega Mewtwo Y. Which one do we pick? Which one do we pick? I'm definitely gonna pick Y, because literally it's good, like one of the like powerful. I mean, they're both very powerful, obviously, but Mewtwo Y, obviously, like top psychic Pokemon, and as well in different other categories of typings of moves. So yes, pretty much one of the best Pokemon in the game as a Mega. Can't wait. So I chose what I wanted, but nothing's popping up just yet. Let's go ahead and claim the Friendship District. We actually ended up doing that one as well at the park, which was nice. Boom. Nice, boom. We got our medal as well. Talking to Spark. There it is. And basically all we have now is the Scouting District, but that shouldn't matter. We should be getting a Mewtwo encounter here shortly at some point. But I'll let you guys know when it pops up. Maybe I gotta restart my game. Not too sure. We'll see.
End of Flashback.
All right, you guys, here we go again. Day 3 of GoFest Chicago. I'm up early yet again, playing a dangerous game right now, by the way. I did not know it was raining this morning. It actually is going to clear up around, I want to say 8 o'clock. Right now, it's close to 7, but I literally have no rain gear or anything like that right now. So I'm out here bare doing these raids. We're starting out with the Primal Groudon raid. Unfortunately, there's no shadow around me at the moment, but there is a couple Mewtwo, so we're going to hit those up. But man, yesterday was amazing, and today is going to be even more of a banger. We still have our Mewtwo that we get to claim throughout our districts. That is going to be a Mega. As well, we also have our Zeraora. I wanted to claim the Mewtwo in front of the actual museum that we were in front of yesterday, but unfortunately there was just a lot of people there for a specific event. So unfortunately I was not able to. But we are going to be going down there yet again this morning, or later in this morning, to actually get a one of the costume Pikachu from that museum. The actual, what do you call it? The archaeologist Pikachu, which looks so freaking cool. Very rare shiny as well. So hopefully we're able to get one, and as well, hopefully the Mewtwo we claim is actually going to be good. And another thing that's going to be good, hopefully, is this Groudon. Let's see what happens. Okay, now in a Mewtwo raid. What's crazy about this is, I want to say yesterday, literally I only got 1 shiny, but it did have a background. And I say the day before that, literally had 1 shiny, and it had the background. So I'm not mad that these 2 literally had the backgrounds that we need. But at the same time, I'm mad that I only got 1 each day, which is crazy, right? So I got 2 shinies with the backgrounds, which is great. Would like to have more during today, or just even more shinies in general would be nice. But this one is not great in terms of CP, but It is also not shiny. Great. But would love more just in general with the background, because we're just going to be trading those willy-nilly to see if we actually get a lucky with those. And nope, does not have the background. Nothing special yet at all. And the Groudon that we actually ended up getting was not good, but decent anyway, 3-star, but it did have the background, so we'll keep it around for right now. So nothing too crazy, and looks like I might have to head around the corner just to hit up one more Mewtwo before I head back to the hotel. But yeah, early day grind. All right, I got a Shadow Zapdos here. This one actually has been pretty freaking rare to actually find here in Chicago, which is crazy. No shiny yet. Even during the park session, there was, I swear, like, even when there was a fluctuation of a bunch of literally rocket battles, like, for whatever reason, there was only one Zapdos. I have no clue why. Out of, like, literally a bunch of Groudons and Kyogres. I don't know if they just think that most people aren't going to do Zapdos, or like, it's probably the least important. It is the least important, I want to say, out of most of them, I will say. So it does kind of make sense, but still, for people that want the Zapdos, especially with the background, let's go. Finally got a freaking Shadow Zapdos with that background. Looks so cool and so close to being a hundo. That would have been a purified hundo I could put in front of that thing. But we definitely at least want like a good Shadow. This one's actually a decent 3-star Shadow. I wouldn't mind actually powering up, especially with that background. But we're going to see what else we get throughout the day. But definitely want a shiny Shadow in front of that background, even though the shiny really doesn't look that different. But still cool. It's a cool catch. All right, you guys, we are back at the Field freaking Museum. Now, everybody's cleared out for the most part. I mean, pretty much all the Pokemon goers are here now, which is so cool. Basically, now what we're going to do is actually claim our Mewtwo for the first time. Well, I mean, the Mewtwo from the research anyway, for the first time in Pokemon Go. Let's go ahead, and it should be Mega as well, if I can find it. Where is it? Where's that bad boy? Oh, okay, I think I reduced it. There we go. Okay, there we go. This is going to be our Mewtwo Y. Let's go ahead and claim that one right now.
No!
Whoa.
No! Shiny Pikachu!
Oh, yo! Oh my god, I got the shiny Pikachu. Oh my god, it's so bright. I mean, it's so light, like I can't even see your phone. It's there.
In the shade.
It's there. There we go. Shiny Pikachu. I see it. Okay, it's clear. It's clearing up. There it is. Shiny freaking. That's so dope. First raid? Second raid. Let's go. Shiny Pikachu. Let's do it.
Thanks.
That is awesome. Okay, so
sorry,
he got no.
Your thunder.
No. He got the luck. Hopefully, I get the luck with this freaking Mewtwo. Here. Actually, help me out, please.
Yeah, let's keep this luck going.
Yeah. Please.
Ready.
Let's keep this luck going.
You ready?
Oh, whoa. All right, cool. I just switched my camera. All right, there we go. No shiny. 1720. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I feel like it's bad though. I don't know. I can't really tell.
I got this.
That's crazy. That is insane though. Congrats to you, bro. We basically still have 2 of these raids back behind us here that we have to do ourselves. But on his second raid, ended up getting a freaking shiny. That is awesome. Yeah, this one's the floor. I got the floor Mewtwo.
How many mega levels has got?
Yeah, let's look at the mega levels. Let's see what we got. 1.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, nothing really too special there. But it is the floor though. I don't know. That's kind of special, right? That's kind of special. Anyway, we do have a Mega Mewtwo Y anyway in the game. Love to see it. We won't Mega Evolve it just yet because we are going to have our Rayquaza going just so we can actually get some more candy. Real quick. Mega Evolve it real quick. Boom. Yes, we're going to have our Mega Rayquaza going. I'm still trying to get candy so I can actually get the Mega Level 3 or Mega Level 4 for our Malamar. So we're just going to use our Rayquaza for right now. But there they are. The Pikachus are behind us, man. Our actual day to actually go into the museum is Sunday. Today is Saturday. So basically, as of right now, we're just going to go in, jump in real quick, see if we actually get a shiny. Bro, if we actually get a shiny, that would be sick. This is going to be a very rare Pokemon because you can only raid this thing here at the museum. And yeah, let's see if we get lucky. All right, this is going to be our first Pikachu check. My guy, Cicada, you want to check this out?
Yeah, let's check.
See what's going on. See what's up, see what's up, see what's up, see what's up. Oh my god. Okay, not shiny on the first one. It's still the first one though. Still the first one, but still cool to have regardless. I will definitely take it regardless. Let's go. But yeah, about to get into the second one. Let's see if we get better luck there. All right, you guys, we got another Pikachu check. We are on the opposite side of the actual museum right now, and also too in front of us. You can actually see a really cool view of the actual city in front of us, which is dope. Awesome, very cool. But let's see if we actually get that shiny. Somebody actually right next to me got a 98 shiny freaking Pikachu. That is insane. That is crazy. But let's see what we end up getting from this one. Please let it shine. Oh no, it's glitching. Okay, no, it is not. It is not shiny whatsoever, and it is 500. I don't think that's good at all either. Yeah, because I think last one was like a 501. I don't think this one's good at all, but still cool to grab them. And also too, let me just double check. Yeah, it's bad. But also too, we do have some field. Oh, there's a Dragonite in the wild. That's insane. There's a there's some field research tasks that we can actually do to actually grab a couple more Pikachu too. So hopefully those are a little bit more boosted. So we'll see about that one. But yeah, Dragonite in the wild. That's actually insane. Love to see that. That's awesome. Go ahead and grab that. Boom. Bada boom, bada bam. Caught it. 1202. Not great. Okay, but still, Dragonite in the wild, that's insane, right? But anyway, we did end up getting one of these field research tasks done, so let's go ahead and claim that bad boy. No shiny on that one either. 382. We're getting close. I think it's 402, and we actually get it from field research task, but this is definitely not going to be the hundo nor shiny. Very unfortunate, but I think we have 2 more field research tasks we can actually do walking around this museum. So once we actually claim some more and actually get them done, we'll get some more checks. Let's go. Another shiny check for a Pikachu from a raid. Let's see what we end up getting from this bad boy. After this, we only have 2 more field research tasks to actually check, and then we're pretty much done for Pikachu for today anyway. So let's see what we end up getting. And not shiny, unfortunately. 526, so it is a little better than what we have been getting, but it is definitely not what we need. 526, I don't know what exactly that one is, but let's check it out. 526 is a lot better than what we actually got before, so I'm not actually mad at that whatsoever. So that's pretty dope. But yeah, we still have our field research tasks. Let's go ahead and finish those up and see what we get. All right, you guys, so we are back in front of the actual museum, right in the front, which is so cool. There's still so many people here, which is insane. As you can see all around me, people on the stairs, people in front of me. It's pretty crazy, okay? Everybody's Pokemon going, it's insane. But anyway, super hot. But anyway, let's go ahead and claim these field research tasks. Let's go ahead. First one is not gonna be shiny. 384, not gonna be it. We're definitely gonna be looking for a 402. Looks like in terms of the field research task, 381, definitely not gonna be it either. Very unfortunate there. And last but not least, our last field research task. Please give us the luck. Let's see what happens. No shiny, but this is definitely going to be one of our better IVs for sure. 390, basically 402 I think is going to be the hundo, so let's go ahead and see what IVs we get. Decent. Anyway, 3-star, but we are going to be coming back here tomorrow to actually go in the museum, which we will be checking out, and it looks like we will be getting some more tasks to actually get some more Pikachu, so definitely stay tuned for that for tomorrow. But until then, let's keep the grind going. Chilling in the shade now, we basically have the GoFest Thunderous Discovery in Chicago. This is actually our Thunderous, or what do you call it? Not Thunderous, holy crap, Zeraora. This is our Zeraora that we did not finish claiming yesterday. So basically we're gonna finish that today. Boom, pop that up real quick. There we go. And pretty much we have 2026 Stardust, which is nice. Got some candy, XL candy, and as well, I don't think this is the encounter just yet, but we do got the we do have the stickers, and we got an encounter, and we do have some candy. So let's get what we end up getting. Boom, and oh my God, is this our Zora? This is our Zeraora. Okay, never mind. This is actually our Zeraora right here. Okay, interesting enough. Okay, all right. Okay. Should I catch this right here? I feel like I need to catch this in a special area. Hold on real quick. We're doing a raid train with Brandon 10 right now, and we have a beautiful view behind us. And we just did a Raikou raid, so let's see what we end up getting from this bad boy. 2407, or 2401. I'm not sure if that's good or not. Boom. There we go. Caught. And 2401, not good, not great whatsoever. That's unfortunate. But this is an amazing spot to actually get our Zeraora, because it actually gets this, well, not exactly this background, but you literally see the ocean when you actually get the Zeraora, which is cool. So let's go ahead and claim it right now, right here, right in front of you guys, right in front of that ocean right there. So let's go ahead, do that. Boom. I think we got to throw the ball like 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. There's some Diglets. That's so cool. I didn't even notice the Diglets the first time I did this. Boom. Bam. Zeraora is here. Doesn't look like there's any circle cursor too, which is kind of interesting. But first ball thrown, nothing there. Second ball thrown, I'm pretty sure he's going to break out of this one as well. And then third ball, it lags for some reason. Third ball, of course it lags. Why are you lagging on the third ball? Hopefully it catches this time. What's going on? Okay, this is just broken. Let me back out of that real quick. All right, here we go. Second time's a charm here. Let's see what happens, if it's gonna let me do it. Or did I already get it? Holy crap. Okay, I think I already caught it. It doesn't show that I caught it, but let's see what happened. We did catch it. Okay, we did catch it. 1433. I don't know if that's good or not, but it has that background. It sucks that I didn't actually get to see that, pop up with the background, but there it is. With the background, so dope. The wind is picking up here. And not the best. 3-star though. 3-star. I'll take that for sure. But really cool. As I said, this is like literally similar to this background here. So awesome, so dope. But we finally got Zeraora and Pokemon Go. Let's get it, let's go. All right, first shiny of the event. We get a shiny Electabuzz. Love to see it. Actually, I think I do need this actually in my decks, which is cool. Boom. Love that. Like, what was that, orange? Like a really harsh orange on that Electabuzz. Looked really cool. Boom. Is it a Shundo? No, it's not, but still a shiny that we need. Really cool with that, but still continuing on the raid train. Nothing crazy yet from these raids so far, but love to see the sights, man. It's just such a beautiful city, man. Such a beautiful city. All right, so we are not mega volume. We are maxing out our Groudon 96% shiny shadow with the background. And I got Brandon 10 here to do it.
Alright, let's do this, guys. We got this. We're gonna purify it.
Oh my god.
Just kidding. I never purify it. Do not purify your shadows. Do not purify your shadows. Alright, but congrats.
Definitely don't. Appreciate it, my guy. Appreciate it, my guy. There it is.
Yeah, he just got a level 50 shiny shadow Groudon, guys. Congrats.
Appreciate it, bro. That is insane. Let's go. But yes, I was going to wait to actually max this bad boy out, but we got Brandon here. He did cure him already, so might as well do it. Man, oh man, it's been a while since I actually recorded, but it's been a long day, okay? We're in Chinatown right now, basically doing some shopping around here. Yuki got her a little dessert. I love how the camera just turned. Sorry about that. But anywho, basically we finally found a really cool shiny, bro. A shiny freaking Mudbray, bro. This actually took a little minute to actually find in the wild, but I'm glad we finally got it. Mudbray is super exclusive Pokemon, and the fact that we actually got a shiny is dope. I believe Yuki actually has one already as well. Registered to the decks. There it is, Mudbray. Do I get a Shundo? No, I do not. But still really cool that we actually ended up grabbing that. I will say, like, not too long ago, I did get a 14-14-14 Voltorb out of nowhere. That was kind of crazy. Almost a Shundo. Kind of crazy. But, yeah, we're in Chinatown. As you can see, whole bunch of raids popping off right now. Hella Mewtwo's. A bunch of Mewtwo's, a bunch of Kyogres. Really cool to see, and you pretty much can just stand in one spot and pretty much hit all 3 raids, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing right now until we go back to our hotel area and possibly hit up a mall or two, see what's going on down there. And yeah, man, GoFest is going crazy right now. But yeah, having fun, having a blast. Haven't recorded everything. It's just because there's just a heavy density of people. Like, look how many, just even in Chinatown, like, which, mind you, like, we just left a place that had even more density of people here. But yeah, even in Chinatown, it is pretty dense, okay? And when we go into these stores, it's even more denser. So that's pretty much the main reason that I'm not recording any and everything. But hey, having a blast, having a good time. I'll let you guys know if anything else crazy happens. Let's go. Okay, you guys, we are back at the hotel finally. It was a very long day that we had today, but man, we have accomplished a lot. Okay, we have accomplished a lot. We got essentially, we got a whole bunch of new shinies. Actually, I caught a whole bunch of new shinies off camera just because, as I said, it was very hectic, chaotic as it was outside. There was so many people and everything else. But let's go through the different shinies that we actually collected today. Specifically today, we'll go over everything that we got throughout GoFest in general tomorrow, our last day here. But as of today, we did get a bunch of new shinies, which is really cool. We got a shiny Trimecho for the very first time in Pokemon Go, which is really cool, especially knowing that there's going to be a Mega in the future. That is freaking dope. Love to see it. We finally got a freaking Trimecho. The IVs aren't the best, aren't the greatest, but I don't care. Finally getting that in the decks, and I don't have to trade for anybody, trade with anybody to actually get it. That is an accomplishment. That is a goal. Love to see it. We got a shiny Dratini, really cool. Ben had it. Anyway, we also got a shiny Unknown M. Shiny Unknown M. That is also a accomplishment, a goal as well. We ended up getting a Nundo X Unknown. I think that was pretty cool. Not a shiny, but still, that is a really cool one for sure. We got our first shiny Mudbray in Pokemon Go. That is dope. Definitely hope to get at least one more before we end up leaving so we can complete the collection and hopefully evolve this bad boy. We got a whole bunch of candy as well, so we can definitely fully evolve that whenever we want to for sure. And we ended up getting a 14-14-14 Voltorb shiny, which was insane. That could have literally been a Shundo when we were down in Chinatown. And also too, we ended up getting a 98% Tauros with the background. That is also really dope. Really cool that we ended up getting that as well. And yeah, we ended up getting a shiny Mewtwo with the background today as well. That makes it basically, out of all the Mewtwo's that we have, shiny with the background, we ended up getting 3. One, I do plan on mirror trading with my boy T-Dubs. We did meet with him earlier, I want to say, well, yesterday. We did end up meeting with him yesterday, but unfortunately, he was already checked out on his trade, so unfortunately, we couldn't do that mirror trade. So we still have 3, essentially, with the actual background. The best one, I believe, is going to be, yeah, the second one here, which is the 2364, which is really cool. Hopefully, we can at least get one more tomorrow, and that would be a shiny Mewtwo with a background per day. Literally, that'd be 4. 1 per day, which is really cool. But yeah, we, like, in total, in terms of shinies with the background, let's just go ahead and look at that real quick. Shinies with the location background, we got a whole bunch. We got the 3 Mewtwo's as I talked about. We have our shiny Shadow Groudon with the background. Probably one of the best catches we actually got during this whole event in general, which Brandon Tan actually ended up maxing out, which is really cool. He maxed out our Kyurem during it was a Go Tour, I want to say last year, so thought it would be fitting for him to max this one out as well, which is really cool. Let's go. Can't wait to take frustration off, because I don't think you can actually do that during this event, even though there's a lot of rockets rocket grunts and leaders everywhere during this event, which is crazy. We also got the shiny Tauros, which I believe we got either a day ago or 2 days ago. That was really cool as well with the background. Definitely plan on mirror trading that one as well. But yeah, I mean, in terms of shinies with the backgrounds, we definitely have a couple. Definitely plan on doing Kyogre raids as much as I can tomorrow to try to get a shiny or a shiny shadow with the actual background, and as well as Zapdos or even Raikou. I know like one of the three have to at least give me a shiny with the background. That's going to be the goal for sure. Going into tomorrow, and as well for tomorrow, main focus is going to be towards the actual the museum, because that's the day of our museum day. And speaking of museum, essentially, apparently, since there was like so many events happening at the same time, there was like an all-American event, there was a soccer event, there was a Miller Lite event. I don't know. There were so many events on top of Pokemon Go players being in this vicinity that it just clogged up so much traffic that apparently we actually ended up getting a free research for whoever visited the fossil museum. So basically, before we end off this video, we're basically just going to be going through all of these like checks of Pikachu just to see if we finally get a shiny, because we did end up getting a whole bunch of Pikachus as well today, which was also an accomplishment. We ended up getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, basically 7 checks for Pikachu. Unfortunately, none of them shiny, but still cool to have them in general. No hundos either, but still cool in general to have them. Because people are still going to be asking for them regardless. But basically, they gave us free check of 7 freaking Pikachus, basically, that you're going to be able to get if you visit the museum. Even if you don't have a ticket, you can literally do 4 researches from the outside of the museum, and as well as 3 raids from the outside of the museum, which is really cool. That's why there were so many Pokemon Go players there in general. So basically, let's go through these checks, see if we get a shiny to end off this video. Let's see what happens. Let's go. First one, non-shiny 389. We are going to be looking for a 402, if I'm not mistaken, for the hundo. It's either 402 or 405, but we'll see what we end up getting. 389 isn't horrible. Definitely not going to be the hundo for sure. But let's go ahead and get to the next one. Non-shiny 375. Okay, so a little worse on that one. Unfortunate. Still not shiny there. Next one, 390. Okay, getting a little better there. Getting a little better with the 390. But still not going to be our shiny. Next one, 381. Okay, same thing, same difference there. Definitely not going to be it. Next one, 387. Okay, we're coming down on the line. We have 2 more Pikachus to check. And also, too, we're going to have like 7 more Pikachus to check tomorrow. So I'm not really super stressed out about this one if we don't end up getting it. But it is cool that they gave us an extra chance to actually get a shiny Pikachu nonetheless. And 2 more checks. Let's go. Not as shiny, but 396 is pretty up there. 396 is up there. Let's see what those IVs end up being for this one. Even though we know for sure it's not a hundo, but I know it's going to be close. Ooh, okay. This is probably one of the best IVs we have for the Excavator Pikachu, which is really cool. And last but not least is our last one. Do we get a shiny? No, we don't. 393 though, still up there in terms of IVs, but definitely not going to be our shiny today. But hey, look, we got a whole bunch of checks for it. 393, not bad in terms of IVs for sure. And in total, as of right now, we have 14 of the excavator. I'm probably pronouncing it properly wrong, but we have basically 14 Pikachus now. Of this, this specific Pikachu. This is just a cool Pikachu, just in general to have. Even if I don't get the shiny regardless, this is just a really cool Pikachu to have. Exclusive specifically to this museum, only in Chicago. So definitely, if you haven't already, definitely check it out, regardless of the GoFest event and everything like that, because it is just going to be a fun time. Can't wait to show you guys that tomorrow. A lot of people have been trading off their Mewtwo's that actually have their a mega level on there, because like they're not thinking of the fact that like it has a mega, because like they're not labeling it or anything like that. To be honest, like I don't even remember if I still have mine. Let me see. 23. It didn't have a I know it doesn't have a background too. That's another reason why I feel like a lot of people are doing that. But Gonzo.
Sorry.
Nah, you're good. You're good. To be honest, did I delete the one I had mega? Yeah, I mean the one like it didn't have a background, so I'm thinking like, did I delete? I probably did.
You can look it up if you go to Mewtwo.
That's. Wait a minute. Does that have a mega level?
That's one, yeah.
That's a mega level.
Start it.
But that has a background,
That's your
right?
first one.
That's a background?
Yeah, no, it had no background. That's the first one you got.
Okay. So I do. Okay, so I still do have it. Okay, I need to label this. I need to label this. I'm just gonna put an M right next to it, just in case. But yeah, a lot of people have been trading off their Mewtwo's that literally have mega level 1, 2, or 3. So definitely make sure you label them so you don't trade them, because when you trade them, that mega level goes away, which sucks. So definitely don't do that.
Also, the CP's lower than the rest of the raid ones.
That's true. That's true. It
So
is a
it's 500
17.
lower.
Yeah, so that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, so definitely do that for sure so you don't mess that up. But anyway, tomorrow is the Pokemon Museum. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to do the rest of these tasks and go through the Go Pass with you guys. I believe this was the Spark Go Pass anyway, so we can claim our Elekid anyway with the special band and everything. Hopefully it turns out shiny. We'll see. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Today was crazy. So much to do, so much things that we have done. Each day has been super long. I don't know what else to say. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.